At the edge of a small mountain village, there lived an old lady. Her little house was made of stone, yet it was full of love. She had no children, no money, and no great name. But she possessed something very rare, peace. Every day she would light a small fire in her stove. She cooked soup from whatever grew in her garden and hummed old songs that no one else remembered. The villagers loved her. Whenever they felt sad, they would visit her. She always smiled. Even when she had nothing, she never stopped smiling. One evening, a stranger appeared at her door. The old lady opened it slowly. "Who are you?" she asked. The traveler smiled. "I'm just someone passing by, but I've heard about you. You've lived a good life. Today, I want to give you a choice." "A choice?" the old lady asked in surprise. "Yes," he said. "There are 3 doors. Behind one lies your deepest desire. Behind the other 2, only disappointment." The old lady smiled softly. "I'm too old to chase dreams," she said. But the traveler insisted. "Come with me. Just look." He led her to a quiet meadow. In the middle of the grass stood 3 doors, one golden, one wooden, and one old and rusted. The traveler pointed at them. "Choose one." The old lady examined all 3 doors and without hesitation walked toward the rusted one. "Why this one?" the traveler asked. She smiled gently. "Because," she said, "the most beautiful things in my life have always come in old, worn packages." She opened the rusted door. Inside, there was nothing, just dust and silence. The traveler waited for disappointment, but the old lady simply laughed. "Aren't you upset?" he asked. "No," she said calmly. "I came into this world with nothing. Even today, I still have my smile, so I haven't lost anything at all." The traveler was silent for a moment, then slowly opened the other 2 doors. Behind the golden door were piles of glittering gold. Behind the wooden door was a mirror showing the old lady young, beautiful, and wealthy once more. He looked at her. "You could have had all of this. You could have been rich. You could have regained your youth. You could have had so much more." The old lady looked into his eyes and smiled. "More than what?" she asked. "More than peace? More than knowing how to smile in the dark? More than the joy of simple soup and a quiet heart?" "No," she said firmly. "I already chose the right door." Then she returned to her little home, back to the small fire waiting, back to the pot of soup still simmering, back to her old songs and gentle smile. The traveler watched her go. Finally, he understood. Sometimes happiness is not behind the golden door. It's not about what you gain, but about knowing how to be grateful. Be happy where you are. Smile even when life feels small. Sometimes that is the greatest treasure of all.